Hello, Aries. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Diving right in. We're gonna astrologically seek this person's energy, and then we're gonna figure out what the heck they be saying. Okay? First card. Ooh, Taurus in the mix. Okay. Aries, you're not sister sign, but the sign next to you. Your cuspy sign. Maybe doing some yapping about you. Taurus. You know what they care about? They care about, like, they're very practical minded, right? So they care about home, living situation, lifestyle, your money. They might be watching your pockets. Business. Please don't mind those sounds. That's my cat. That might have been my hair. Okay, here we go. First vibe was Taurus. Taurus is talking about you. Taurus is yapping. Taurus-like energy. Then we have Aries. You might be yapping about yourself, but it's giving fire. Right? Taurus and Aries. I can't help but think about Venus and Mars. Yin yang. Yin yang. Vibes. Then we have Cancer. So we're up in the early sector of the zodiac. Cancer vibes are very sensitive. Aries vibes are very reactive. Tauruses are they're a little more grounded, but there's still some activity there. Interesting bunch. Not gonna lie, interesting bunch. Well, anyway, so I guess if it's a mixed vibe, this person is very strong feeling. They like their exterior is probably very tough. Right, but on the inside, they're also very reactive, which means they're very emotional. And everybody knows, Cancers, their emotions bounce from one extreme to the next, and Aries is kind of like a catalyst for action. And so I feel like this is like a tough exterior type, passionate or reactive or just like extroverted type person who's also very sensitive. So a sensitive person who's reactive, it's like this person's very animated. Okay, and this person is talking about you. So let's see what they're saying. What you talking about when it comes to Aries? What are they saying? Hey, I'm talking about you. Let's see. Ooh, Five of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups. Interesting. Nine of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse, and Justice? Got a whole lot going on here. Justice, how are you? We can make this cuter. This can get cuter. Real cute spread. Talking about you. Everybody seems to be talking about you. Everybody flapping the gums about you in a Taurus-like fashion. Okay? We start with Five of Wands in reverse. So you already know that you got some competition around you. This could be coworkers. This could be your peers. This could be people you went to school with, people you just know community-wise, grew up with, whatever. It's a circle, a group of people, a community of people, people within your circle, people just around in the orbit of your regular routine. But it's competitive. It's like, it's people that are like, yeah, you're in competition with, but it's like, it's in reverse. So it's like, I don't want to say sinister, but it's like competing for attention. Competing for affection, love, connection. My cat's playing with a toy, if you can hear that. I don't even know if you can hear that, but little scratchy noises, that's my cat playing with a toy. But yeah, Five of Wands, competition, and then we have the Page of Cups, which is like kind of like a curiosity, extending your hand, offering a little water to quench your thirst emotionally. Romantically, potentially, connection-wise. Maybe they feel something for you, and so they're offering you something. Very interesting. It's almost like, because we had the reactive and the emotion, and like, why are you so unstable? You're supposed to be stable. You come off as stable, but then you're... And then it becomes clear. It becomes clear that this person feels like they're competing for your attention. They're trying to offer you attention, but there's other people, other noise around. And I feel like this is in reverse, because it's like, you're competing for my attention. Like, who said you... I didn't authorize a competition. I go where I please, you know? Or I didn't even know you were, like, you cared about other people talking. Like, this person might be getting jealous about the people around you. Because I feel like if they're, like, talking about you around you, I feel like it's because they want, like, a connection. You know? I feel like it's like if you're in, like, a friendship circle and there's one person that you're like, whatever, yeah, no, we're good. They could be yearning inside and being like, how come I just want to be close to them. I just want more. I just, oh, how come you get along so well with this person and you get along so well with that person? Or how come every time I try to talk to you, this person interrupts? Like, there's, like, communal politics to it. But this offering right here of a cup to thy thirsty. Very interesting. Lots of clouds, too, in this reading. The only thing that's clear are these guys. 9 of Wands and the Justice card. So, lots of clouds. Lots of confusion. Lots of confusion. Yeah, I mean, that is confusing if you're like, I didn't know you were competing for my attention. Like, I didn't know. I'm oblivious here. I'm in the clouds. My head's in the clouds. But what is clear here, it's the 9 of Wands. It feels like a person maybe who's been around for a long time. Because, again, 9 of Wands represents kind of going through the motions long term and people recognizing you and knowing who you are, and to the point where it's like you're, like, you know when you're like an old head at a place? It's like, is it really about you being super spectacular at your job? Maybe. Partially. But mostly it's about you having paid your dues and going through treacherous times and then other times and then this times and then so you have experience, you have history, you have other things other than your just regular day-to-day skill. Just your overall experience, you can handle most situations. And efficiently, you can teach people, all that stuff. Troubleshoot, experience. So this card is in reverse. This is perhaps what they're talking about. The life and times, the history of you. And again, cards in reverse. And this is an action-oriented card, so I feel like this person's offering, yes, affection towards you and offering feelings or a desire for connection with you. But I feel like they're, like, looking at you on a pedestal. And I feel like this card's in reverse. It might feel like they got you wrong. They got you all wrong. Or you don't like that. I don't like the way that you look at me. Like, you think that I, like am this thing, but I'm not. I'm, like, just regular. Or it's like, I think you see me incorrectly or something. Something's, like, I think you're infatuated or enamored. Something. You know? Or maybe it's like this situation has got your head in the clouds and you're seeing me in a way that, like, is not as accurate, or, you know, not as, I mean, seniority is a thing, right? Because maybe you do less. Maybe you're a leader, you do less. And somebody's like, you don't even do anything. And you're like new, you're brand new, fresh-faced page in the mix, offering yourself, but you're like, hey, yo, I don't even see you. You're a newbie. Maybe it's like that. Maybe that's, you know, competing for attention. Maybe you're a senior at your work or something, and a lot of people are trying to get your attention, and one person in particular is, like, taking it personally and looking up to you, and you could be completely oblivious. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Aries. If you got a team behind you, you got a Pay attention to the one that you don't pay attention to. You might feel some type of way. Not that there's anything sinister here. It's just you never notice. It comes from behind sometimes. We see generosity here. We know you're generous. We know that you have a big heart. And you're an action-oriented person. It's funny because the two wands are in reverse. So it's like maybe there's an inaction on your end. Again, extending yourself to whoever it is trying to connect with you. They could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a sensitive person. Could be a younger person. So have a look-sees. Somebody trying to connect with you, and the strength or independence that they see, the historical content with your origin story, perhaps at a company or just maybe in the family, whatever connection. Not too many pentacles. It could be any type of connection where that's how they look at you. They look up to you. Maybe you're just out here shopping at Dollarama and you're like, I don't think I'm anything to look up to. But this bright-eyed and bushy-tailed person's like, no. Dollarama is a dream of mine. You're a king. You're a queen. So, matter of perspective. But anyways, there's this Six of Pentacles, generosity, and I don't sleep on the fact that there's scales here. It's about justice, about balance, duality. I feel like this person is talking about you. It's like maybe they don't know everything about you, and they're doing a lot of talking, and at the end of the day, it could just speak to their inexperience or their immaturity or their like insecurity, maybe about why they're talking about you, because they may be intimidated by your seniority, your age, your wisdom, your experience. Something about you is established that they may find intimidating, which is why they're talking about you and talking about that. This also feels like one of those things where it's like you want to connect with somebody that you work with or you look up to at work, and they may not have time for you, or they may not notice you, or they may be yearning for a connection, but they don't want to force it, and there's never opportunities. Because I feel like it's like a generous person, Six of Pentacles, somebody who's typically generous, but here they've been holding back or been more reserved. That could be you. Normally I'm very friendly with a lot of people, but I just haven't come across this person. I haven't made an effort to reach out and connect with this person normally, and I thought a couple of times we were all good, but I guess they need a little more energy, effort to know that, the go team, go friend. Maybe it's a friend who needs a little more attention. You hang out with Betty Sue all the time. What about me? Then we have the Justice. Justice? Scales? Justice. This is associated with Libra, Major Arcana. End of the reading. Big theme. Moral of the story is everything's about balance. Everything is like, even if what you want is different and what I want different, if we both offer that opposite and we don't require what we offer, and like as long as everybody's just getting what they want, there's balance. I think this person's just talking about you just so they can just feel like they're getting as much attention as other people around you. Or if they're like a higher priority, they're getting the appropriately allocated energy. Maybe it's a sibling. They feel like you don't really talk to them, but you feel like you still know what's going on with them because you talk to your parents or friends, siblings, other siblings, whoever. So you're like, oh, I didn't even realize it. I haven't actually spoken to them in like a month. Yeah, I should call them. I should reach out. I should text back. Yeah, it could be like, one of those situations. But anyways, you're on blast. They're talking about it. They're like, hey, yo, where you at? What are you doing? I'm a tough person. I'm a strong person. But what the heck? I'm a reactive person. And I'm sensitive. So, it's like that. If I don't message you, we don't talk. Like, anyways. There it is, Aries. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Check out the description. Check out them links. And, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. More videos to come. Don't worry. They're coming. And it's not going to stop. And wait, hold up. I was about to quote Bad Boy. Nah, we're not doing that over here. Alright? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.